Hi everyone. Sorry for the background noise. They're doing some mowing at the center next door, so yeah, I hope that doesn't affect how much you can hear me. I'll try to speak a little loud. Okay, so I am 13 weeks and 5 days pregnant today, almost 14 weeks, which is crazy. We found out at our last appointment that my due date is November 18th, which is actually my cousin Melissa's due date, which is like really crazy. Because we were thinking, you know, I was a month behind her, but not actually. We're actually due on the same day, which is crazy. I'll put her link to her channel below because she also does videos. Woof woof woof. And Henny Jean is out here playing in her Barbie car. So I'll try to make this quick. Oof. Did you fall? You're okay. Symptoms have been, I'm like broken out so bad. My skin gets so oily. I have to wash it like all the time. Every time I notice that it's getting oily, then I wash my face to try to keep it under control, but I've still got so many pimples. My back is like really bad. So that's really annoying. But I know that'll go away because it did with Henny Jean. So I'm just waiting for that to happen and get my clear, good skin that I had for the rest of the pregnancy with Henny Jean. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, we got some pictures from the ultrasound, which I will show. Actually, I'll put them at the end of the video. That's what I'll do. Oh, careful, baby! I need to save her. Okay. So, other symptoms, I've not had very many cravings. I'm craving crab rangoon like I did with Henny Jean's pregnancy, and apples lately. I also crave that with Henny Jean. So I'm craving the exact same things, so I'm wondering maybe that means it's a girl. I don't really believe all those wives' tales like about what your craving means, a boy or girl or whatever, because how could that possibly be true? I don't know. Hey. Hi. You want to be in the video? Let's see what else. Oh, I'm getting really dizzy and out of breath lately. That's a new thing. And I'm almost like passing out if I don't eat enough, and my blood sugar drops really low, and my hands start shaking, and I get really dizzy. It's not a good situation, so I try to eat as soon as I wake up, and, you know, to keep food in me, which is easier now that I have my appetite back. So, that is good. And I actually ate 2 dinners one night. Like round 1, and then I had round 2. Because I was starving, and normally I'm starving like right before I go to bed. Henny Jean and my husband's been working a late shift, that's the last week for this, because he's switching jobs. Well, he'll no longer have to work late, which would be awesome. But we've been eating at around 7:30 every night, and then by 10:30 I am starving. And I have to make, last night I made popcorn. Popcorn's a bit of a craving of mine. I've been eating that a lot. And I had some popcorn and cheese, and it was delicious. But I was still hungry after that, but I just went to bed because I didn't want to like have like a midnight binge. So, trying to think of any other symptoms. No. Not really. Oh yeah, my ears keep popping. It's usually just one ear. It's usually just this ear, and it feels like it needs to pop. And it feels like this ear's kind of in a tunnel. Let me find Henny Jean. Hold a second. Henny Jean. Come over here, Buggy. Come over here, Stinky. Come here. Okay, she's coming back. Yeah. Other updates, non-symptom-wise. Hi. Hi. We told everyone. We posted on Facebook. That morning, I told the ladies that I'm in the Bible study group with. Henny Jean wore her shirt that says, "I'm a big sister," but nobody noticed, or people noticed but they didn't say anything. So then I ended up just saying, okay, since no one noticed, we're having another baby. So it was good. It was fun telling people. It still doesn't really feel real yet. I think once I find out if it's a boy or a girl, then I can be able to like mentally prepare, because right now it's just like, It's a baby, but that's all I know. My husband's texting me. Okay, awesome. He took our car through the inspection and it passed, so that's good. So he's been waiting there for 3 hours. Ah. Okay, so, what else? At my next appointment, I'll be almost 18 weeks, so I'm going to ask if she can look and try to see if it's a boy or a girl, because I would love to be able to tell Bass's grandma, so the baby's great-grandma, Henny Jean's great-grandma.
Hi, you got your shovel?
If it's a boy or a girl. Over there, she just had a stroke and she's in the hospital, but I know she can understand some stuff from what they've said, so that would be fun to tell her while we're there. So I hope it works out. I hope my doctor cooperates. I hope the baby cooperates and all goes well. And my doctor's still the same aloof way that she normally is in the beginning of the pregnancy. She usually gets more friendly the further along you get. I mean, she's not bad, but she's just like weird. Like, I'll ask her a question and she'll be like, and not give me an answer. I'll explain that later. I asked her a question about some bleeding that I had, which I'll explain in another video because it's going to take a while. And kind of explain why we got so mixed up and thought we were a month behind what we were, but anyway, I'll explain that later. Now it turns out we are not going home as planned because we were planning on going home the end of August, but now that I'm due the middle of November, I can't fly that late. So we were going to go the beginning of August, but then my husband got a different job and he's starting the beginning of July and he won't be able to take off time the beginning of August already. So, we're not going home as planned. That's a really big bummer because I want to do some shopping with my cousin Melissa and I really wanted to see her with her bellies and everything, and that was going to be fun, but bummer. But this is better for the long run. It's definitely good that my husband got this job. What else? I think that's it. My parents may be coming in September now, and then we'll be going home in February once Pipsqueak is born. That's what we're calling this baby, Pipsqueak. We called Henny Jean Munchkin, if you didn't watch my last pregnancy vlogs. She was Munchkin until we announced her name when she was born. This one will be Pipsqueak. So, and I really hope it's a girl, and I have various reasons for that, but the biggest one is like I had this little fantasy in my head that I wanted to dress 2 little girls the same with little bows in their hair and dresses, and yeah, and I really want Henny Jean to have a sister that's really close in age because I think that'd be really fun for her, and you could be best friends. Yeah. Are you and Pipsqueak gonna be best friends? And Henny Jean is so nice. It's like she knows there's a baby in my belly because we tell her to give Pipsqueak a kiss and she'll kiss my belly, and she knows it's Pipsqueak on the ultrasound picture. She'll say, Pipsqueak. Can you say Pipsqueak? Pipsqueak. You're so cute. What else? So, it'll be really interesting to see how she reacts to actually having a baby here. I think she might be a little jealous, but we'll make it work. Yeah. Are you gonna be jealous? Mwah. Jealous? You can't get any better than you. Pipsqueak's got a high standards to live up to. Okay, so I'll show you the belly, and that'll be it for week 13, even though I'm almost 14 weeks. So hopefully I'll be a bit more on time. And if you watch my cousin Melissa's vlogs, she's going to be more prompt than I am. She's always so good and organized, but I guess she doesn't have a toddler to contend with, so that's my excuse. Okay. And this shirt is way too big. I'm not wearing this out in public. I just tried it on. I bought it when it was on sale. When I wasn't even pregnant yet. Okay, anyway. There's the belly. There's not sucking it in. And I'm not wearing maternity jeans. I just did this little elastic around the belt loop trip so I don't have to button them all the way. I can button them, get them buttoned just fine, and walk around, but sitting down is a bit of an issue. So you can kind of tell a little bit, but I'm still not showing. I think I was showing more with Henny Jean at this point than I am now, which is weird because I thought you were supposed to show sooner with second babies, but I don't think it's been that way for me. Maybe I'm just in denial. I need to start taking pictures. I'll get on that. Okay, that's all for this week. Sorry if it's a bit fast and rambled. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.